Hey everyone, welcome back to the Fox Den. Today we're going to talk about the new scribing system coming with the Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road chapter. With this system, you will be able to create, modify, and experiment with new skills that you design. Scribing has been posed as the precursor to spellcrafting that can be seen in later games on the Elder Scrolls timeline. But what exactly is it? Scribing is the art of creating your own custom skills. You can mix and match different components to create skills that fit your vision for your characters. So how do you do it? In this video, we're going to cover how to unlock scribing, each of the components involved and how you can obtain them, as well as some other things to know about this new system. As always, you can also check out our website, thegameroom.tv, for all the written guides and more details on everything Gold Road. We have builds, community news, and other guides for your adventures in ESO. You can find the links in the description below. So first thing you're going to need to do is unlock the scribing system. Note that you will need access to the Gold Road chapter, be a minimum of level 30, or have an alternate character that is at least CP in order to use the system. If you meet those requirements, then head to Skingrad in Westfield to get started. You can read the posted note on the side of the tavern just off the Skingrad City Way Shrine, or you can find any of the notes posted around the city. This will kick off the second era of scribing quest. During this quest, you will unlock your first grimoire, focus script, signature script, and a fixed script, and you'll have the opportunity to create your first custom skill. Overall, it's a pretty short quest, a little bit of fetching here and there, and some history on what scribing is. Upon completion, you'll also get a How to Scribe book furnishing and a skill style for Soul Trap when you complete the quest. If you're interested in skill styles, you can check out our other video on how to obtain those. So now that you have this new system unlocked, we can talk about how it works and how to collect all the components you'll need to create more custom scribe skills. So to create custom scribe skills, you will need 5 components: Grimoires, focus scripts, signature scripts, affix scripts, and Luminous Inks. Grimoires are essentially the core skills you'll be customizing, and each grimoire is connected to a particular skill tree. At the launch of Gold Road, you'll be able to unlock grimoires in the following skill lines: Destruction Staff, Restoration Staff, One-Handed Shield, Two-Handed, Bow, Dual Wield, Soul Magic, Fighter's Guild, Mage's Guild, and the Assault skill lines. A few things to note about grimoires. To unlock all grimoires, you will need to complete the Wing of the Indrik quest in the Spellcrafting. Once complete, you will unlock Grimoire and Script Vendor, Chronicler Farendil, who will have all launch grimoires available to purchase. In order to use these grimoires, you will need to level the corresponding weapon skill lines to 25 and corresponding world and guild skill lines to level 5. The team at Bethesda has stated that grimoires for additional skill lines will be added in the future, so we really look forward to seeing these expand. The second, third, and fourth components are scripts. There are 3 types of scripts, each with their own unique effects. Focus scripts determine the cost of the ability and whether or not it'll be mag or stand based. These scripts can be found by completing daily delve quests, daily mages guild quests, and in your PvP rewards for the worthy. Signature scripts can enhance the effects of the focus script, trigger unique interaction with an existing mechanic, or add secondary attributes to the scribe skill. These scripts can be found by completing daily world boss quests, daily Cyrodiil quests, and daily Fighters Guild quests. Affix scripts add a major or minor buff or debuff depending on if the skill affects your party members or enemies. These scripts can be found by completing daily world event quests, daily Imperial City quests, and Undaunted quests. In addition to the previously mentioned sources, you can also acquire scripts by completing the Wing of the Indrik and the Wing of the Netch quests in the Scalarium, finding hidden scripts in these mages guilds around Tamriel, and after completing the quest The Wing of the Dragon, script scraps will now drop across Tamriel. You can acquire the Class Mastery signature script by combining 50 class script scraps, which will give you a special class-specific script. Here are just a few examples of places these script scraps can drop. So a few things to note about scripts. There is a guaranteed script drop for the first daily of each script type per day, and a 25% chance for any additional dailies you complete. Scripts are character specific, so unlocking them on one character does not mean they will be available on other characters. You will need to find or purchase them again for your other characters. Once one character has them unlocked, the prices are reduced in the initial price and in the discounted ones, once you have the knowledge. You will be able to purchase these from Chronicler Firendil in the Scalarium and Filer Ul in the Infinite Archive on a rotating basis. Scripts are account bound, so you won't be able to sell or trade them, but they are not character bound, so you can bank them to apply to other characters. Class script scraps can be individually consumed to advance the signature with class achievement, and will no longer drop for the account once the achievement is complete. Not all script combinations can be paired together. But fear not, there are over 4,000 combinations at launch to discover. The final component to scribing will be Luminous Inks. Inks are treated as a crafting material, so if you are an ESO Plus member, you will find them in your craft bag. These materials are not account bound and can be freely traded and sold on Guild Traders. Inks can be found in a number of locations, but to get the most of them dropping, you'll want to complete the Wing of the Indrik and the Wing of the Netch quests. The account-wide collectible granted from completing these quests will allow inks to drop from defeated enemies and harvesting nodes respectively. Also, if you have the Plentiful Harvest passive, it also awards additional Luminous Ink. Each script will require an ink to apply it, so the very first time you scribe a new skill, you will need 3 inks to apply all 3 scripts. The good news is that you ever want to change a scribe skill, you'll only need enough ink to change the scripts you want. So for example, if you want to change the affix script, the change will only cost 1 ink and everything else will stay the same. One of the biggest questions we've gotten on scribing so far is how this works for alternate characters. We've mentioned a few points above, but let's recap some of that here. So Grimoires can be purchased on alt characters as soon as one character unlocks it. They will also be offered at a reduced price. You're going to want to head over to Chronicler Firendil in the Scalarium to purchase those. Scripts can be purchased on other characters or obtained from their specific sources once the corresponding achievement is complete. So for example, signature scripts can be purchased or farmed across all characters once the Wing of the Dragon quest is complete and you receive the Sigil of the Luminary Dragon. This can be found under your collections in the Upgrades category. These are account-wide achievements, so you will only need to complete each of the Wing quests once, if you're not looking for any of the other goodies. Chronicler Firendil in the Scalarium and Filer Ul in the Infinite Archive will also have a rotating stock of scripts that you can purchase once you have the corresponding account-wide achievements. So a few final notes. These new skills are active skills and will take a spot on your bar as any normal skill would. You can only create a single scribe skill per grimoire, but you can return to the Scalarium at any point to change them if you'd like. And for those wondering about a scribing table for guild halls, we are being told that there will be one coming sometime after launch. So you will be able to find scribing tables in your favorite Fox Den guild hall eventually as well. And that's scribing in a nutshell. We expect big things for the future of scribing. As always, you can also check out our website, thegameroom.tv, for all the written guides and more details on this ever-growing system. We will have everything up to date on there with all the information you'll need to build the best skills you possibly can.
And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications to receive alerts for when we post more content.